Fran Kirby into the box, one touch too many. It's off the post. Yes. It's in. England lead.
Superbly created from Fran Kirby.
Fran, you were England since you were 21. 4 major tournaments, bronze medal 2015 World Cup, part of the winning Euro team. What has that meant to you and the people close to you?
It's been incredible. It's been an absolute whirlwind. It's been something that, you know, when you're a young girl playing in the garden with your brother, making up names that you're scoring goals as these professional footballers and dreaming of playing for England. You know, it's something that I never believed I could achieve, but I always wanted it. So to be able to have done all of that and made some amazing memories, I'm so proud of, and my family are so proud as well, and that's the most important thing, and I can look back on my career knowing that I gave it everything.
Fran Kirby, legacy number 186. That's obviously down in history forever. What are some of the memories you'll remember as any that stand out?
Oh, there's too many. Someone asked me about this earlier and they were like, what's one? I was like, I can't give you one. It has to be multiple. And I would say obviously getting my first call up, you know, seeing your name on that email and not really expecting it, but being so happy that it happened, and scoring on my debut with my dad in the crowd was amazing and just an amazing experience. Scoring my first World Cup goal in 2015, that moment of just, I think when you see my reaction after it, you just see kind of the elation, and this young girl who had a dream has just achieved it. And then I would say obviously winning the Euros was an incredible moment, and to be able to do that with the team that we had and bring back the trophy, it's things you dream of growing up. You don't think it's going to happen, but you dream of it and you really want it.
Some of those amazing memories you've spoken about, obviously we know there's amazing photos and videos from that. Do you think now you have retired internationally, you'll sort of sit back and look at a few of those and take those in?
Yeah, it's really hard to do that when you're in the motions of everything. You just kind of focus on the next thing, the next thing, and next thing. And I think I've done that throughout my whole career, not just internationally. So I think now, once I kind of take myself away from it and I look from the outside, it's going to be like, wow, like, you know what, you did pretty good, regardless on the ups, the downs, the amazing memories, the setbacks, the injuries, the illnesses, you know, being able to look back at the memories and go, do you know what, even though you had all of that, you still achieved this, is, you know, incredible, and I couldn't be happier with how my international career went.
So you 77 senior caps, 19 goals. When you had that first senior call up, did you think that would be the numbers we'd be talking about?
Absolutely not. You know, I just felt so privileged to be there in the first place. For me, it was never a chore to come in to represent my country. It was never, I seen it as something that, oh, well, you know, you're going to end up getting loads of these anyway. I took every camp like it was going to be my last one. I played every England game like it was going to be my last one. And that's how I've always played my football, is how do I present myself in every moment. And of course, you know, I wasn't perfect all the time, but every time I stepped down on that pitch, I gave 110% in everything that I did. And that's why I think I can walk out and hold my head high, knowing that I was able to do that for my country.
And what's it been like having those moments with some of your teammates and some of the people that are closest to you? I know we saw in training you and Alex having a photo together and an embrace. Yeah, what's that been like?
Yeah, there's players in this team that I've been with the whole time. So, you know, when you go through all of these things that you went through all together, whether it was good, whether it was bad, you grow together and you create a bond that, you know, you've seen each other probably at their most vulnerable and their most happiest. So I think, you know, being on that journey with these people was incredible, and I've made some real bonds in this team, and bonds that I will never forget, and experiences that I will never forget with these people, and Alex, Lucy, Nikita, you know, all these players. And I'm just so grateful for all the players that I played alongside, and I'm excited to see the new generation come through and hopefully take this team to another level. But all the players that I played with from the minute I came into the camp, players, managers, all the staff, I can't be more thankful and grateful for everything that they've done for me in my international career.
We saw your statement. You obviously said to every young girl that suffers setbacks, just remember you can. How important is that message, knowing that's one you've stuck to in your international career?
I mean, I don't think it takes a genius to work out that I've had quite a few setbacks. But, you know, I think every time something's happened, I've always tried to stay professional, stay positive, and it's not always been easy. It's not always been you know, roses every time something happens. There's been really, really dark moments, but to be able to get through them and still continuously be selected from national team, whether that's, you know, a different manager coming in, whether that's I'm just coming back from injury or I'm just coming back from illness, you know, it just shows that, you know, you can do it. And even if someone doesn't believe in you, there's people out there that do. And the ones that do are the ones that you have to take along with the journey with you. And that's what I've done for my whole career. And I'm really proud to have been able to have all them setbacks and still be able to call myself an England international. And for me, that's how I know that I've given everything, is regardless on everything, I've always done my best to be available, even though, you know, it hasn't always been that way. But setbacks for me have grown me into the person that I am and the person, you know, who I continue to want to be. Fran Kirby out.
To make my debut, it's a proud feeling.